Hey lads, how's it going? Hope you're all great. Today's video is going to be about imbalanced servers. We hear it talked about loads. People talk about not being fair fights, not being happy, etc. Well, we're going to talk about that and possibly some solutions at the end. First of all, I wanted to talk about Season 6 in more detail. And about the 4 servers that are live. It's 113, 114, 115 and server 116. All of these servers, I'm going to give you screenshots of the top 10 fellowships and a map of each. The three screenshots of 3 servers of 113 to 115 are all at the same time on the same evening of screenshots, and then our server, what I'll show you, is going to be 24 hours in front of that. So very similar timings within 24 hours of each other. This is where we are. Also shout out to Elros, who's leading Wolf this season, for providing the screenshots. Really appreciate it, because it's really important to talk about this, because how many times have you heard people that are going to leave the game because it's imbalanced? We've seen it in season 1 to 5 all the way through. People who have been playing this from the start, one of the biggest things that people get upset about is not enjoying the game and not having fair fights. If you think about it, seasons are 8 or 9 weeks long. If you're in an unfair server and it's decided by 3 weeks in, you have 5 weeks of doing nothing. You log in for your daily chests, your tavern quests, your tips, and that is about it, and it sucks. It really sucks. I've had it in one of the seasons. It was about week 4 when we technically lost, and it really sucks. Some people have had it worse than that, and I completely get you do not want to literally play for 3 or 4 weeks and sit there doing nothing for 4 in season, 1 in bag end, and then what you're doing, you're farming them for another 2, fighting for another 2, and that's it, game over again. It's not a good way of the game, and it's not got longevity in it. It's going to lose players over time, and it can't be like this forever. So let's show you what's going on in the different servers. Let's have a look at ours first. This is server 116. You can see the top 4. So 5 of the top 6 have joined together and made sort of like a superpower. We've got Rusk, SLML, Wolf, Boss and Crack. So Kraken squad. And we are against the Kill squad. We've got Time, Noom, Kogra, Sword, Blaff, TBH, Skull, Rower and RFTS. If you look at here, we come up to about 11 million power production. Them together come up more like to 13, 14. But it's not enough of a difference to make them win kind of thing. If we check out the map, you can see here Black has got the power, it has got the control, and we've also taken Dolgadur this evening, which point, well, that's given a 5% more stats boost, and for the whales that is an absolute huge difference. It makes a big difference to the fights. So I think this will change over the coming days. I imagine most of these fronts will be positive, and give it a week or 2 and I think this will be clear winner with Black, but we shall see. Hopefully that's not the case. I'm hoping they push back. I'm not going to be posting this straight away, so by the time you see this it might be completely different already, because it'll be 3 or 4 days before you see this video. But yeah, that's what ours currently look like. So let's have a nosy at the others. Ruined one of them for you. I was going to say let's play a game here. We're going to look at the fellowship leaderboards, and then we're going to look at what you think the map's going to look like. Here we see a very weird server. This is, I believe, 113, KNFM, Bait, Home, BSWR, and Russ G in one kingdom. And then you've got number 4, who's alone with no kingdom. They're unaffiliated, just operating alone. I'm not sure if they're going to try and convince to get in or something, or they're just trying to take the time or something. Not sure at all. But yeah, really strong here. No one jumping out crazy. It's sort of very high production. Pretty standard, I'd say. If you look at comparison to ours, you've got the likes of the same, similar sort of strength to Wolf and Boss. kind of thing, not at Rusk level, which are the big farmers, big whale farmers they are. They love a good 300 tail. But yeah, you can see here, I think this one's an obvious one. There's no one near after that. They're all split up into different sort of kingdoms, as I said before, number 4. So you see a very heavy blue server. Anyone on server 113, give them an explanation of what's going on. Let me know in the comment section below. If you have some friends in 113, send them a message, tell them to come to the video and let us know a story of what is going on so we can find out. We would love to know more. It is exciting. But yeah, blue. This is probably the most imbalanced server, and I think it's going to be over in a week or two, is what it feels like. But hey, next one, which is 114, we have Nasty, we have Time Beer, CSSI all together. Now this one I think is probably one of the most balanced servers. What I love about this, there's only 4 fellowships in the top 9. Okay, I've not seen 10 and downwards, but that means that's a very equal black in terms of strength right there. Okay, like I'd say that's really equal, really close fight that's going to be. And depending where the 3rd kingdom, who they side with, this could be a very nice fight. They just need to do it quickly. Now that'll come on to the sort of solutions at the end. You can see here green are more powerful overall. However, I think if pink jump in quickly and get themselves together, team up with black, I think they can make a big difference on this server. Again, anyone in 114, let me know if you are. Tell us the story, what's going on down below in the comment section. I want to know more. We are interested. The last one, we have an absolute onslaught by the look of it. We have Purrs, Chaos, Doom, and Duck. I recognise the 3 top fellowship names there. And then we also have Asus. This is a rough one, to be honest. There's very powerful, two very powerful fellowships at the top here. Doom also decent fellowship in terms of strength as well. So 3 very strong fellowships. Pain, I know, are very strong also. They contain a lot of ex-Wolf members that I absolutely love them. We've done some great seasons together. I wish them the best and I hope they put up a good fight, but they have got a task to hand. Also, if you look here as well, is when you go down to the 10th position, you look like you're in the next sort of category. So that kingdom needs to team up with black to have a good fight, because right now it is pink heavy and they are everywhere. I want to really see this and how it progresses. I think Pain could be a really good shot here. I'm very surprised at their production. I would expect them to be much higher usually, but they have some very strong players, very active players. So I do expect them to put up a very good fight against whoever they fight against. So I'm hoping for them. I'm rooting for our old Wolf members in Pain to do some good damage. So that's where we are. Obviously, we see some sort of ill-balanced servers here that are just, it's terrible. I think the blue one is definitely the worst, server 113. This is horrible to look at. I hope they sort this out. So how do we fix these problems? We've got a few suggestions here. First of all, for season 6, well, it's an obvious one. Why have they created a 5 fellowship kingdom? If they reduce that to a 4 fellowship kingdom, the results are very different. They cannot win without allying at least with another fellowship or another kingdom. It at least makes for betrayals, it at least makes for some kind of deceiving, some changing of teams, something exciting. Right now, the 5 fatties fellowships all team up together and then they decide they want to just win. They pretty much can, and I think it is a shame. I do recommend that they drop the kingdom size to 4 and it'll completely change the dynamic of the season 6 servers. Same goes on United Factions. United Factions, whatever 2 pair together, shouldn't be strong enough to defeat everyone else if they get together and destroy them straight away. Other thing to solve this is more players. So rather than 15 full 100 player fellowships, which is what we've got, make it so there's 18, 19, 20, make it so there's 4 kingdoms, make it so we are we're dying for resources. We ain't. I've had so many resources to start this season. I was actually late by 12 hours playing this game, and I was still able to grab any tiles I bloody wanted. It felt wrong, don't know why I could be able to do that. Put more players in the map and it'll change it completely. Especially if you're keeping it at 5, you should be having 2,000 actives, not just 2,000 players in total. I'm talking 2,000 actives. After this, it doesn't count. There's nothing. Everyone's nothing after this. There's a lot of players there that are just inactive players. Put 2,000 actives in there and it could be very, very different. Another one for you all is gang up on the strongest. Well, the example here is great. Now, blue and pink are ganging up on black. It makes the server at least fun. I think black will get the advantage, especially now taking LOTR. However, it does at least make the fight pretty even and everyone can have fun. And that's what the key is the developers need to make it so everyone can have fun, but the players need to work together to make that happen as well. And I believe that's what pink and blue are doing for our server. Good on them, honestly. Blue, look at how much resource they've got. Plenty to go at. Pink are over here still taking sort of resources and stuff, which is awesome to see. This is not over, and I do hope they give a good comeback and give us a right good fight. But yeah, more players. But gang up on the strongest, sorry, is definitely what you should be doing. We've just seen it in this example here. Was it? Is this all these examples? Black and pink. Team up and fight. Green and black, pink, like, team up straight away and fight pink. Like, make a super effort to do so. It will make a difference, and you will make more progress and have more fun than not doing so. And that's what I would say is a big one. The last one I want to talk about, and I've mentioned it a few times, is better rewards for winning. Right now, what do you get for winning? You get about, I don't know. Well, I'm getting 1,000 points at the moment. That's because my contribution's really low on the leaderboard. I've not had a fight for over 2 weeks, is it? 201, bloody hell. So I'm currently in the 100 there, but you get 1,000 points, for example, okay? 1,000 points, what's that get us? It gets us 1 gold item. 1 gold item. Why would I want to betray anyone? Why would I want to do anything exciting to go get 1 gold item? It's boring, it's crap. I don't know why they want to do it this way. Give it so we get like 20 tier 2 respect items, 10 tier 3s, and like 5 gold items of your choice, 10 purple items of your choice. 1 gold item is shit. They need to fix it. They need to make it better. It's not good enough. They need to make it more exciting and more rewarding and more of a hype to win that season and completely change your account. It could, for a free-to-play player, it could completely change their account, being able to pick 10 purples up. It's huge, amazing. However, the rewards are currently crap and it sucks, and I hope they fix it soon. If you have any more suggestions of how you could fix the imbalanced servers, let me know in the comment section down below. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I love you all. Thanks for supporting the channel as you do, whilst my life is very busy. Sorry for the delay in content, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like I said, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Later, guys.